Hi friends, and welcome back for another ASMR yoga session. If you are new here, my name is Misty. Welcome. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back to practice with me today. Today we're going to be doing a Yin Yoga session to release worry. So no props are required for this session, but if you'd like to put a blanket down on top of your mat, or maybe just get a blanket for some seated support, you could do that. A couple of blocks could be useful for some of these poses, but again, they're not required. Okay, so I will be using my phone as a timer to make sure that we're holding the poses for the appropriate amount of time. Today we're going to actually be working with some traditional Chinese medicine techniques. So in traditional Chinese medicine, worry is often associated with the spleen meridian. So our poses today are going to be working with that meridian. We're going to start in butterfly pose. So place the soles of your feet together and then slide them away from your body. So we're kind of in a more long-legged butterfly pose. And we're going to use an acupressure point during this pose. So if you would just slide your thumbs down the outside of your big toe, and then you go past that bony protrusion, that first little dip right there is the spleen 3 acupressure point. So if you would like to gently press on that during this pose, you can go ahead and do so. And then fold forward over your legs. If you'd like to allow your head and neck to hang, you can do so. We are going to be here for about 3 minutes. So for all of these poses, make sure that you are focusing on your breath. Breathing in and out through the nose if available to you. With each breath, we're relaxing deeper and deeper into the pose. With each breath, on the inhale, visualize that you are breathing in calm and peace. And with each exhale, we are releasing worry, letting it drift further and further away from the body. Continuing to breathe, focusing on the breath, allowing the body to open up and expand during these extended postures. Continuing to gently press on that acupressure point on the foot, or if that's uncomfortable for you, you can release it. And we're slowly going to release the acupressure point. If you were holding it, gently press up out of the fold. And now we are coming into Dragonfly. So from butterfly, you can just extend both legs long to either side of you. And a couple of options here. If you have really tight hamstrings, you could prop your legs up on blocks. You could also prop yourself up on a cushion so that your pelvis can tilt forward more easily. Okay? Wherever you're at, go ahead and begin to get comfortable, drop into the pose. We will be here for 3 minutes. You can extend your arms out in front of you, allowing them to hold the body up. Ideally, we want to keep the spine long in this pose. So depending on your flexibility, you might be pretty high up like I am, or you might be able to fold much further into this pose. So continuing to focus on the breath, breathing in and out through the nose, using our breath to relax into the pose as much as we can. With each breath, visualize on the inhale, bringing in peace and calm, and each exhale, releasing worry from our body. Use your breath to guide you through any uncomfortableness that you might feel as we continue to hold these poses. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Then go ahead and gently press yourself back up to a seated. Remove any props that you might have been using. We're now going to come into half butterfly. So go ahead and fold your right foot into the left inner thigh. So our left leg is extended long. Right foot is next to the left leg. And with that left leg extended long, make sure that you turn your torso to face the extended leg, and then we're going to fold over that left leg. You can always use a block here to perhaps prop up your head. Some people might be able to fold all the way and rest their forehead on their knee. If that's not accessible to you, you could always use a block or a bolster to prop the body up. Sometimes I like to bend one of my arms and prop up my head with my hand. Again, continuing to focus on the breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. And we'll gently press out of half butterfly on this side, and we're just going to switch sides. So extend the right leg long, left knee bends, and left foot comes in towards the right inner thigh. Turn the torso to face the extended leg, and fold. You have the option in this pose to keep the spine straight or allow the spine to round, and really just listen to your body. What feels good to your body in this position? What helps you release worry? Staying connected to the breath. Maybe visualizing that with each inhale, you're inhaling peace and calm, and with each exhale, letting go of some of that worry, letting it drift further and further away from you. And we'll go ahead and release. Gently press your way out of the fold. We're going to be coming down onto our backs now for a pose called cat pulling its tail. So we're going to make our way down onto one side. I'm starting on my left side, so you would prop your body up on your left forearm, and then that right bottom leg is going to be bent, and you're going to reach behind you with your right arm, grasp onto that right foot. Okay, so that's us pulling our tail, and then the opposite leg is going to extend long in the other direction. There are a lot of variations for this pose. If you're super flexible, this left leg might be, the right leg might be like at a perfect 90 degree with your body and sticking straight out in front of you, no problem. That's not accessible in my body, so as you can see, it's more at a 45 degree angle. So you can stay propped up on that left arm, or if you want to lay down, use it as a pillow. We are going to be here for 2 minutes, so focus on the breath. Inhaling through the nose Exhaling through the nose. Inhaling a sense of calm. Exhaling any worry. If that right top leg is like really uncomfortable being extended straight out, you could also always bend the knee of the right leg, and that will sort of lessen the tension in this pose for you. Okay, we're going to come out of that one and we're going to switch sides. You can just roll over and do the other side. I'm just flipping around on my mat so that I'm facing the camera for you. So we're going to come down onto the right forearm. The right leg is going to be bent. Reach behind the body with the left arm, grabbing that right foot. And then the left leg can extend out long. Like I said, you can bend the knee if you'd like. And of course, you can stay propped up on that forearm or lay down and use it as a pillow. Okay? I'm going to be here for a couple minutes. Keep breathing. Inhaling calm, peace, trust in the universe. Exhaling worry. And go ahead and release the right foot. And from here, guys, we're just going to roll straight onto our back. If you want to let your knees knock left to right for a windshield wiper, you could do that here. You can also hug both knees into the chest. Maybe tuck the forehead up into the knees and just rock gently side to side, massaging the lower back. And then we're going to release everything. Extend long. Arms come down by your side, palms facing up. We're coming into our final pose, our resting pose, Savasana. So make any little adjustments you need to make to completely relax the body. No more efforting, no more trying in this practice today. We're just letting the body completely relax for the next 3 minutes. Letting the mind relax. We don't have anything we need to do right now. We don't have anywhere we need to be. We're gifting ourselves these 3 minutes to relax body, mind, and soul allowing the practice to integrate. Slowly begin to become aware of your surroundings. And I'm going to give you two options for today. You can stay resting in Savasana for as long as you like and end practice that way. Or you can begin to make some gentle movements. And we're going to slowly make our way to a seated position. Taking your time to get there. You can roll to one side for fetal position. And then from fetal position, just slowly press up to a seated posture, finding a nice comfortable seat. And once you get there, we'll just take one more collective breath together as a class. Taking a nice big inhale, you can circle the arms out and up, sweeping up all of this beautiful energy. Exhale the hands down to heart center, and we will end with a bow. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. You can do that down below. And I will see you guys next week. Have a great week.